The storm begins without warning. Not with thunder, not with lightning, but with silence. The kind of silence that feels alive. Claire feels it first. She wakes in the dead of night, her breath uneven, her skin cold as though something unseen has touched her. The fire in the hearth is dying, but that isn't what unsettles her. It's the stillness. Even the wind has stopped. Beside her, Jamie sleeps, or at least he appears to. His face is tense, his jaw tight, as though even in sleep he's fighting something. Claire slowly rises, drawn toward the window. And that's when she sees it. A figure, standing at the edge of the trees. Not moving. Watching. Her heart begins to pound. Jamie. She whispers. He wakes instantly, instinct sharper than sleep. What is it? She points. But when he looks, there's nothing there. Just darkness. Just trees. But Claire knows what she saw. And more importantly, she knows it saw her too. Morning brings no comfort. Only questions. Jamie searches the perimeter, boots pressing into the damp earth, eyes scanning for any sign of intruders. But there are no tracks. No broken branches. Nothing. It's as if whatever stood there was never real, but Claire feels it. That lingering presence. Like a shadow that refuses to leave. Later that day, a traveler arrives. Alone. Wounded. Barely alive. They bring him in, lay him down, and Claire works quickly, her hands steady despite the unease still crawling beneath her skin. The man's eyes flicker open. And the moment he sees Jamie, terror consumes him. No. He gasps, trying to pull away despite his injuries. It's you. Jamie frowns. You know me. The man's breathing becomes frantic. You're not supposed to be here, he whispers. You died, we all saw it, you died. The room falls silent. Claire looks at Jamie. Jamie says nothing. Because he doesn't understand. But something about those words feels wrong. That night, the man dies. Not from his wounds. But from something else. Something unseen. Claire checks his body again and again, searching for a cause, poison, infection, anything that makes sense. But there's nothing. Just a look of pure horror frozen on his face. As though he saw something, in his final moment. Something no one else could. The following days begin to unravel. Strange things start happening. Small at first. Objects moved, doors left open. Footsteps echoing when no one is there. Claire tries to explain it away, to hold on to logic, to reason. But even she knows, this isn't normal. And then Jamie begins to change. At first, it's subtle. A hesitation. A distant look in his eyes. Moments where he seems, somewhere else. Then the nightmares start. Violent. Unrelenting. Claire wakes to him shouting, struggling, as though he's fighting someone she cannot see. It's not real, she tells him, holding him. But Jamie isn't convinced. Every page details events that haven't happened yet. Conversations not yet spoken. Deaths not yet occurred. And then she finds it. A page marked with today's date. Her hands tremble as she reads. Tonight, the truth will begin. Jamie will remember. Claire slams the journal shut. Her mind races. This isn't possible. This shouldn't exist. But it does. And it knows things. Things no one should know. That night, everything changes. Jamie disappears. No struggle. No sign of forced entry. Just gone. Claire feels it instantly. That same cold presence from before, stronger now. Closer. She grabs the journal. Flips through the pages desperately. Searching. And then she finds the next entry. He goes to the place where it began. Claire knows exactly where that is. The forest. The same forest where she saw the figure. She doesn't hesitate. She runs. The trees seem different now. Darker. Twisted. Like they're alive. Watching her. Judging her. And then she hears it. A voice. Jamie's voice. But not calling for help. Arguing. Claire slows, moving carefully toward the sound. And then she sees him. Standing in a clearing. Facing himself. Two Jamies. One battered, older, eyes filled with rage. The other, the man she knows. Claire's breath catches. What is this? She whispers. The older Jamie speaks. You were never meant to survive, he says coldly. None of this was meant to happen. The younger Jamie grips his weapon. You're not real. I'm more real than you think, the older one replies. I'm what you become, when everything falls apart. Claire steps forward. Jamie. Both men turn. And for a moment, she doesn't know which one is hers. The truth begins to unravel. This isn't just happening. It's repeating. Over and over again, a loop. A broken timeline. Each time ending in blood. Each time resetting. And somehow, Claire is the only one beginning to remember. The journal, she wrote it in another loop. Another life. Another failure. The older Jamie smiles faintly. You tried to fix it, he says to Claire. Every time. And every time, you fail. Claire shakes her head. No, there has to be a way. There isn't, he cuts in. Because the ending is always the same. He looks at Jamie. And it starts with you. In a flash, everything erupts. Steel clashes. Gunshots echo. The two Jamies collide in a brutal, desperate fight, like watching a man fight his own soul. Claire screams for them to stop. But they don't. Because they can't. This has happened before. And it will happen again. Unless, Claire looks at the journal. At the final pages she hasn't read. Slowly, she opens it. Her eyes scan the last entry. And her face changes. Because the solution is unthinkable. She steps forward, voice breaking. Jamie, stop. They freeze for just a second. Just enough. Claire raises the gun. Hands shaking. Tears falling.